Hello, welcome into the Spiritual Noob. We are going to do a deck flip through today of the Luna Soul Tarot. Um, so let's get started. Before we get into it though, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel. I could definitely use some more subscribers. I'm trying to grow my channel. I'm not an affiliate marketer, so I don't get any return on people buying the deck. I just want to show my decks and do flip throughs, and I do pick a card readings. So if you see a deck that you like in the pick a card reading, there's a video attached in the description. You can check out all the decks that I am using on my channel. So there we go. Let's get into it. So this deck is made by Liminal 2 or Liminal 11. So this is the same maker as the Modern Witch Tarot. And if you have that deck, or if you watched my deck review of that deck, I talked about how the box is kind of like when you lift it up, it's just a slide down, and it's kind of it's not the best design. So I don't know if this deck came out after Modern Witch. I kind of assume that it did, because this deck design, this box design is way better. It has a little magnetic closure down here, so it doesn't just like pop open automatically when you lift it up. And there's some little thumb things here for you to grab it and pull it down. I bought this deck because I work at a metaphysical store called Luna and Sol in Ypsilanti, Michigan. And this is the Luna Soul Tarot, and I just was like, I need to have that deck. So I like this deck. Here's the guidebook. It's just like the Modern Witch hardback guidebook. The Modern Witch is, I believe it's like black and white on the inside. This one does have color. So again, that's like another kind of upgrade. It's got a little more to it than like a regular white guidebook that you may get in a lot of the tuck boxes. So I like it. It's not too wordy, but it is substantial. So set that to the side. And in terms of the graphics on this deck, I like it because it's pastel. It's very like soft, very springtime vibes I get from this deck. I really like having decks that are kind of seasonal. So this is definitely like a springy deck that I would use. So we'll flip through the major arcana. This is the Fool. And he's kind of hippie-ish. I don't know if you guys can really see the details of the picture on there. Let me lift it up a little bit. He's pretty hippie-ish. Cool, I like it. Very bohemian. Then we have the Magician. The High Priestess. She's got a little yin and yang book that she's holding. The Empress. We have a pregnant Empress in here. She's clearly pregnant. I like the diversity. We have a black Empress there. We have the Emperor. He looks Indian. So a lot of diversity in the cards. I like that. We have the Hierophant. He's like a yogi. We have the Lovers. And the thing I noticed about this card was that there, I don't know if you can see, but there's like a gray string, like going from, you know, the divine through that. I don't know what that would be, an angel, a medium. I mean, it's not a human medium, but, you know, and it's going down through the feminine and then through the feminine to the masculine and creating a river. So I kind of like that imagery in that card. We have the Chariot. We have the Justice card. The Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. Strength. The Hanged One. Just chilling upside down. We have Death. Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. Oh, the Sun. Judgment. And the World. So that is the major arcana. Like I said, I love kind of like the pastel colors. And then we get into minor arcana with the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands. So that is a suit of wands. And then we have the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Four of Cups, the the Five of Cups, the Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Okay, then we have the Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. Three of Swords. Four of Swords. Five of Swords. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords, sorry. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. 10 of Swords. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. King of Swords. And there's lots to talk about with the illustrations. I'm not doing that in this video just because I want it to be kind of fast. Like, I don't want to take too long to go through the deck, but it definitely is a deck that has a lot to draw from in the artwork. Ace of Discs. Two of Discs. Three of Discs. Four of Discs. Five of Discs. Six of Discs. Seven of Discs. Eight of Discs. Nine of Discs. 10 of Discs. Page of Discs. Knight of Discs. Queen of Discs. And King of Discs. So we have some extra cards in here. Duality and Wu Wei. It looks like Wu Wei. So they have, you know, there's special meanings behind them that are in the guidebook. So that's kind of fun to check out. I wanted to talk about the card stock a little bit. So I compared this deck to the Modern Witch earlier in the video, and talked about some changes that they did. And the card stock is one of them, and I appreciate them for it because I don't know if you watched my other video about the Modern Witch, but it's very hard to shuffle. It's super glossy. So the cards like kind of slide around a lot. This deck is a lot easier to shuffle, a lot easier to handle. Cards are like, I feel like they're bendy, but they're not too bendy. I mean, there's a little bit of a bend from shuffling in it. But it's just like a matte cardstock. You know, it's a matte cardstock and it's very nice. I don't have any complaints about this particular deck from a Liminal 11. I definitely like this deck better than the Modern Witch deck in terms of the box, how the cards shuffle, all of those things. So in overhand shuffling, which is like what I usually do when I shuffle. It's pretty easy. It still is a rather thick deck, I would say. But it's, for me, my hand size, I can still handle it. It's not the easiest deck to shuffle. And I got the Death card, by the way. Overall, I like this deck. I'm glad I bought it. It's a nice addition to my tarot family. And yeah, I'll probably be using it in the springtime. Or if I do like any like April pick a cards, March pick a cards, you know. So yeah. Anyway, that's the Luna Soul Tarot. Also, I forgot to say that it was made by Darren Schill and Kay Matagaya. Yeah. So, and published by Liminal 11. So, yes, like my video, share my video, subscribe to my channel for more deck reviews, and I will talk to you later. Bye.